same month you put out the album, you guys are heading out headlining the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour. Talk about that a little bit.
The tour is something we've been talking about for a year or two. Just kind of putting together a bill where it's not, it's kind of like upcoming, like, bands, like the future of rock, basically. Right. And, we teamed up with Monster. They've done a lot of really cool things for us, and we teamed up with them to put on this tour. And, we're headlining, which is great, and we're going through a lot of markets that, we've had a lot of success in. And we've teamed up with Pop Evil and Hail the Villain, and, there'll be a couple other bands on the bill. And it's a cheap ticket price for 5 bands. You can come, and I think it's only $10, and I think it's cheaper if you bring, like, a Monster product. So, people can come out, and it's a great bill, and it's a cheap ticket, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and the bands on the bill are great. So, and we're just excited to get back out and unleash this album on the world, Yeah,
I think you also got a Rand on that bill. Those guys are great, and the Black Cloud Conspiracy, the Atreyu
Black Cloud,
offshoot, yeah. Collective, I should say, not conspiracy.
Yeah.
Now, that's going on through March, I believe. Do you guys have anything on the schedule already for heading into the spring and summer? Or?
We don't have any official plans. There's things in the works. So we're not really ready to release anything, but, we'll probably be out most of this year, hopefully. We like to stay pretty consistently on the road and get to all the markets, so, we can promote this record, and we think this record's really special, so, we want everyone to hear it.
Well, you guys have toured with a lot of different bands. Is there anybody out there that you'd really like to tour with that you haven't had a chance to yet?
Well, one we always talk about is Foo Fighters. I think that would be a really cool bill to be on. They seem like a fun band to tour with, and obviously they have great songs. Our drummer's always saying Metallica. He wants to tour with Metallica. I mean, who doesn't, right? So, but, we tour with any of the bands we toured with in the past. We tour with some great bands. I think Avenged is one we'd love to get out with. We've talked about doing tours with Godsmack and Stone Sour, so maybe some of those will come to fruition this year. Because, we'd love to get out with all those guys.
Right. Well, and actually, you'll probably spend the better part of the next 2 years on the road if history is anything to go by.
Yeah.
What do you invest your time and energy into outside of the music to sort of maintain your sanity?
We like to we're pretty healthy as a band, as a whole. We like to eat healthy and exercise, so, that's a good way to keep your mental state, clean and clear, and also help you on stage. Because we exert a lot of energy on stage, so you want to try and stay somewhat healthy, and it's easy to fall apart on the road, so that's kind of the biggest test. But, I like to play some video games here and there, or explore, whatever city we're in. My new thing is I'm really into, craft beer, so...
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like an obsession of mine, so I've been trying to go to, breweries and stuff and experience the local flavors.
There you go.
Every guy has their own little things they like to do, but...
Exactly.
And then, of course, party at the end of the night. Once all the work's done, kind of let loose.
Well, just for fun here before we get out of here, a couple of questions for you. Obviously, it's the end of 2010. Everybody's putting out their list of the best albums. What was, for you, the best album, or your favorite album, I should say, of 2010?
Wow. You know what album I really like is the new Filter.
That was
Trouble with Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Really awesome. I also really like the Seven Dust record.
Cold
really cool. Those are two I've been listening to a lot since I've had some time to kind of since the record's done, kind of sit down and listen. I don't really listen to a lot of music when we're making the record because I like to keep my ideas and creativity clear.
Right.
And, keep it true to me. But since we've been done, those two records I've been really digesting, and I like them.
Is there any band out there that you've run across that people should maybe keep their ears perked for?
Up and coming band?
Yeah, and whether it was a local band you ran across or a band that nobody really knows much about yet that you're really high on?
Let me think. There's a cool band that we played with from Kansas City called Red Line Chemistry. I think they're going to do some stuff. They kind of have, they're kind of taking it back to almost like an Alice in Chains feel, and we got to hang out with those guys. They were really cool, and I'm sure we'll be doing some touring with them. Also, you know what's something to check out that I really like? Clint from Seven Dust, he does a solo record. It's called Hello Demons Meet Skeletons, and it is awesome. It's like all acoustic stuff, but it's like really good. Every song is awesome. I think it's only an EP, but if you have a chance to check that out, it's really amazing.
Somehow I missed that one. Redline Chemistry I have not. That came in as 19 on our top 50 of the year for
great.
2010. As a matter of fact, I just did an interview with Brett a couple months ago. Great guy, great band. So One more just for fun then. If you could spend an evening with anyone, dead or alive, past or present, who would it be?
Evening with anyone. That's tough, man. I'm going to have to say, it's a tough one. I want to say maybe John Lennon. I think that'd be a cool one, man. I'd like to pick his brain a little bit,
Absolutely.
Because to be that huge of a figure, in our time, and probably for a long time, I think it'd be pretty cool. And as a songwriter myself, I'd really like to pick his brain, so.
Absolutely, not a bad choice
Definitely.
at all. So, before you get out of here, do you have any final words for the fans listening out there?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to all the Rev Theory fans out there for all your support, and, hope you guys like the new record. Check it out. Come see us at the Monster Outbreak Tour, and, say what's up, and keep rocking.
Awesome, Matt. Thanks so much for taking the time to hang out with us.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. Anytime.
And we look forward to seeing you out there on the road. And the new album's an absolute monster. I can't wait I know I've already been fortunate enough to hear it. I can't wait till the fans can really hear all of it, because it's a loaded gun, or as I said in the review, I said the whole thing's like your track on there. It's a wicked wonderland is what it is.
Awesome, man. Well, we really appreciate that, and thank you for having us.
You have a great day, and we'll talk with you soon.